Alright guys, this is Sharpshot17. I am here to try to show you how to beat Iron Man Infinity War. A lot of our guys have been really struggling going up against them, so I want to make this tutorial and just show you guys how to beat him, maybe with the champs that aren't as good at fighting him. Them as, Venom or Quake or even Colossus, the champs that you can use some tricks against him with. So here's a duped Iron Man Infinity Wars stat sheet basically. So the biggest problems come from molecular armor. So he gains stacks with a 24% chance upon being struck by an attack, and after any 4 stacks, he'll start auto-blocking you with a 100% chance. This triggers parry. This means death. You're gonna die. If you let him parry you, you're screwed. And if he's above 4 stacks of molecular armor, then he will parry you. It's 100%. There's no getting out of it. So you've got to keep an eye on that. So then, the answer to that is parry, but that's a problem because his first medium hit is energy damage, so you can't stun him by parrying him and then take a couple of shots before parry ends. So what you have to do instead is you have to parry light attacks. Parrying light attacks isn't easy, but it can be done, and I'll show you how to do it a little later. And then once he's under 15% health, it gets even worse, because anytime he has armor, he'll A, start generating power, and B, he'll auto-block anytime he has armor, and he'll always have armor. So you're screwed in that regard, but you just gotta play it right. Gotta play it safe. So, as I said, there are some good counters. Venom is a good counter, because a lot of times if you play it, because he gets True Strike at once his opponent is down to 18% health, which gets past the auto block. Colossus is a good counter because he can deal damage by parrying, and you can get through the last few percent that way once he's in that range where he will always auto block you. And then Quake and Bake, don't feel like I have to explain that. So I'm going to try to do this with magic, and I'm going to show you how you can do it. Magic doesn't really have any advantages against an IMIW. The power drain's good, but it's not really something that would give you a huge edge. Damage over time champs work well too. You can get a lot that way, but I'm even just going without that. I'm going to show the basic principles, how you beat them. Okay, so initially, well, that's a no-no. Don't do that. So he's at 3 armor stacks right now. Keep an eye on that. They do expire. So now I can hit, not worry about it. So we're just getting him down. We want to bait out the heavies, and there. See, you hit off the block, and then he'll often throw a light attack. If you try to parry the medium attacks, what you can do with that, you want to do that because you have a good chance of baiting a heavy. And there, I screwed up again. Okay. See that? Don't do that. There also, if you're good, you can kind of bounce from one parry to the next. And there, I wasn't looking. I didn't notice that he got his molecular armor up. Remember, that auto block can happen mid-combo. It's very important to keep an eye out for that. I didn't. And that's why I'm probably going to lose this fight. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, see, there it is. Now here comes the tricky part. Hit the block, get a parry, strike a couple of times, back. Hit the block, get a damn. Hit the block, no parry. Hit the block. That one should have worked. Okay, so now I'm in the range that I gotta try specials. Just out of desperation. I could have waited. So that was the first attempt. There were some screw-ups there. We're going to go back in for a second attempt, guys. So sorry about that. Made some mistakes. I'm a little tired over here. I haven't been sleeping great since all this started. But anyway, that's beside the point. We're going to run this again. So as I said, there's a hit off the block followed by a parry. It's a nice trick against him. Bait out an SP1. Let that armor go down a little. Just keep an eye on those armor passives. Those are important. And they do expire, remember that. You want to wait for them to expire. If they didn't expire, we would all be killed by every Iron Man Infinity War. Like, there's just no way. See, I'm up to 3 right now. I've got to... Oops. Sorry, talking while playing. It's tricky. And I'll get him with the power drain. Should have tried to work a parry there. See, now I bait out a heavy from that parry. Damn, that could have been a parry right there. Making sure if he had gone up to 4 stacks of armor there, he had 3, I would have pulled away immediately. You gotta keep your eyes on that. Gotta keep your eyes on that. Okay. Just taking my time, being patient. You have got to be patient when you're fighting him. You can't go in at any apparent chance. You have to wait for the right opportunity to present itself, and you've got to space out your hits so that molecular armor doesn't go over 4 stacks. See, there again, hit the block, parry. That's going to be very important because he's about to go under 15% health. Bait the heavy, do that. I can still get a couple of hits. See that? Those molecular armors, they just spring up instantly. Gotta warn the timing on those specials, but they both, the SP1 and the SP2 both have the same timing. Don't be intimidated by the rockets. And then there, I waited for his molecular armor to expire, and then it was an easy hit. So I hope this helped. I hope this showed some good techniques for fighting him. I hope this helps, and I hope we see less kills against IMIW in the future.
Good luck, guys.